And we are following the New Hampshire primary process throughout this hour, but now to some international news. That big earthquake that hit the island nation of Taiwan. Take a look at the scene after the magnitude 6.4 quake demolished the 17-story apartment building, killing at least 14 people there. The epicenter of that quake here in the southern part of the country. It struck around 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, that's when most people were asleep. A reason why there were so many victims. Rescuers are pulling out about 250 survivors from the rubble, including some children who you see there. But more than 100 people at this hour still remain missing. Bryan Llenas is following these rescue efforts from our New York City newsroom. Bryan, we know more about exactly what happened and how the rescue effort is going on at that collapsed high-rise.
Yeah, Eric, you know, in total 9 buildings collapsed, but 11 of the 14 victims who died in this earthquake lived in one high-rise residential building, and Taiwanese authorities now suspect this 1989 apartment building did not meet earthquake construction standards, and they are investigating. The building is now ground zero. The earthquake hitting at about 4 a.m. as families slept inside, its floors pancaking like an accordion, the building crashing on its side in the city of Tainan. Authorities say part of the 17-story structure is believed to be buried underground. The foundation loosened by the tremor felt as far away as mainland China. More than 2,000 firefighters and soldiers are searching through the rubble for the more than 100 still missing. And so far, about 250 people have been rescued, but the search is growing more and more desperate. Local media reports indicate the building housed a children's care center for newborns and mothers, some lucky enough to be reunited with their infants, others were not. A 10-day-old little girl and 3 other children were among the victims inside the apartment building, and rescue efforts, Eric, are continuing.
It is so heartbreaking. And the earthquake was 6.4, so did it really cause a significant widespread amount of damage?
Well, at 6.4 magnitude, the earthquake wasn't particularly the strongest, but the U.S. Geological Survey says the quake was especially destructive because it was shallow. It was striking just 6 miles underground. Shallow earthquakes cause more damage than deeper ones. The epicenter was also located on the island, not offshore, which intensified the earthquake. Now, Taiwan is used to earthquakes, and its deadliest in comparison was recorded in 1999 when a 7.6 magnitude quake killed more than 2,300 people. Eric?
All right, Bryan, thanks so much.